A big weekend for North Dakota State men's basketball. The Bison in a heated race for the Summit League standings with just 3 games remaining. The third place Bison host Oral Roberts, who currently sit in that second spot in the league standings. They're neck and neck, but their fate in their own hands tonight. And the Bison come out of the gates swinging, working out to Rocky Cruiser on the top of the arc. He hits the 3 and we're off and running, folks. Golden Eagles stacking the key, and the Bison take what's being offered. They'll dish it right back out to Cruiser. Round 2 just as smooth. Cruiser with a quick 6 as the Bison start to pull away. NDSU with more than 400 threes this season, 9th in the nation, and Sam Griesel adds another. Jarius Cook follows it up with another, his from the corner. Cruiser driving again, but ORU clogging things up. He dishes back out to that same corner. This time it's Desmond McKinney. Another one. The Bison shooting lights out tonight. Less than 10 to play in the first half. Bison up 5 when Tyree Eady adds yet another 3 for the Bison. They have 8 in the first half, and those 3 right there are career points: 1,001, 1,002, and 1,003 for Eady. His only 3 points of the night. Bison win at 77-56, led by 22 from Griesel and another 13 from Cruiser. The women falling by 4 on the road in Tulsa. They led by 3 with 2.5 to play. ORU would score 7 unanswered to take the win. North Dakota men and women facing off with Kansas City tonight. The men fall 80-65 at the Betty. The women losing by 10 on the road. The MSUM basketball teams hosting UMary in their final weekend of regular season action tonight. On the men's side, both teams with 9 conference wins heading into this game. 5 minutes into the first half here, the Marauders with a 9-point lead. Lorenzo McGee trying to cut into that now, backing his defender up in the post and then laying in the shot. The UMary lead cut to 7. The Dragons still playing catch up near the midway point of the half. Gatdor Kuth Euro stepping through the lane, and the layup makes this a 5-point game. The Dragons only down by 3 here with 10 minutes left. Trevor Kaiser is smothered in the paint, but manages to get the jumper up. This one falls, and the Dragons are down by 1. They go on to win it 79-65. They finish the regular season at Minot State on Saturday. And in the women's game, the Dragons facing a 9-point deficit at the start of the second half. Peyton Boom with 3 UMary defenders around her, but finds Cheyenne Loyland behind the 3-point line. The Dragons down by 6 now. This time it's Boom's turn to score, staring down the 2 defenders in front of her and then putting up the jumper. The Dragons still trying to cut into the Marauders' lead here. UMary going on a big run from here. They're up by 16 late in the third. Boom grabbing the offensive rebound and banks it back in. The Dragons hoping to rally, and they do just that, winning 76-73 in overtime. And the North Dakota High School State Wrestling Tournament getting underway at the Fargo Dome today. The tournament reworked to focus on individual action today and tomorrow. We pick it up in the semifinals tonight. Starting in the Class A bracket, Cheyenne's Stetson Giselback fighting up from the mat in the 113-pound contest. Giselback grabs a hold of both legs and then takes control for the first points of the match. He would win by decision. In the 132-pound contest, West Fargo's Cole Irwin shoots the leg and powers his opponent up and then down to the mat for the 2-point takedown. Checking in now on the 126-pound matchup. It's another massive takedown, this time by Fargo Davies' Wyatt Kozadowski. He would go on to put his opponent's shoulders to the mat, advancing with the win by fall. And in Class B, it's an overtime battle in the 285-pound match. Lisbon's Grant Lyons looking for a big takedown on New Salem's A.J. Hines, but Hines reverses it, turning around and pinning Lyons down from there, advancing to the state championship match with the win by fall. And in the state's first ever girls bracket, it's Anna White from Central Cass looking to get the shoulders down. The big near fall would help her secure a major decision win. The state championship matches start tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the Fargo Dome. The rest of the day is filled with wrestlebacks happening, and then Saturday will be those team duels that have always traditionally taken place on Friday night. So we'll have all the highlights.
Keep an eye on the weather for tomorrow. We're getting some more school announcements coming in. Nathan's back in with details of your forecast after the break.